Why do we take things for granted? Things that we yearn to have for so long. Once we get them initially, they feel very, very pleasurable. It's exciting. Everything's new. Everything feels good. And you can feel it in your brain, right? After a period of time, you start to get familiar with that particular item, that job, that person. And you start to take it for granted. It's called hedonic adaptation. And it's almost a curse if you don't know how to deal with it. The tool, the scalpel, to cut out hedonic adaptation in your life, well, it's going to sound counterintuitive to what everybody's pushing nowadays. The positive visualization trend. And I have nothing against that. If you want to go and get more, you need to create a vision. You need a goal, something to aim at. And that's good. And that's what that works for. Positive visualization. This is about negative visualization. Well, what does that mean? These things that you have now in your life. There was a time where you really wanted them. Right? Maybe you were walking, taking the bus. Now you have a car. Now you have the car that you wanted, that you dreamed of having. You've had it for a year or 2 years, and it doesn't hold the same value that it used to. Why is that? Because you're getting used to having it, right? So what can you do? And it's not only with things. It's with a job, it's with people, it's with your health. It sounds counterintuitive, but what you'll have to do to renew appreciation for these things is to visualize yourself without these things. How would you feel if you didn't have the things that you have right now in your life? How would you feel? Say if you're a healthy individual, that's something that you can take for granted easily. But not when you're throwing up, not when you have a fever. Man, the good old days of eating what you want and not puking while you're sick, they seem long gone. It's really easy to forget where we came from. And it's fine to strive for more and want more. But it's really important to remember where we came from, right? And to appreciate the things we have now. You're not going to appreciate the things that you have without remembering the sacrifice, right? You're not really going to care about the things that you get for free. What did you sacrifice for the things you have now? How would you feel if you were to lose the things you have now? A lot of us we're very blessed. And it's easy to complain because we're going to get used to it. That's the condition of being a human. That's the condition of the mind. Very easy to get used to the things that we have. We adapt. That's partly the reason why we survived as a species. We adapt to our environment. But our desires and our wants are going to acclimate to the quality of life we're living. If we were here and we got to here, we're going to feel the difference of that for a little bit of time. But now we've maintained here and we want here, right? But we forget what from here to here felt like. Let's try to renew that. Let's try to appreciate what we have before it's too late.